smash the glass on the vending machine. I know where my uncle keeps the keys to it. If I wanted to steal from it, that is, which I don't, I didn't. I mean, I wouldn't.
And you want me to find out who did?
Yes, it's the only way to prove my innocence.
So, Sally, you work alone now. I saw someone coming in and... Oh. Oops. Whoa!
And this is my partner, Dewey.
It's okay. I've checked the place. No wires under the carpet. You can confess. Speak freely, esteemed client. So, what's the coming for your reason, Miss?
Sunita.
She's only the niece of the director of the Museum of Modern Art. Well, Sunita, I'm not sure it's the sort of case we want to take.
Of
We're rather
course
busy.
it is. I'll go and get my special upper-class investigative equipment. What's it all about? Oh, nothing to worry about, Sunita. Floor rechecked. No wires.
Dewey, I don't want to take this case. I really don't trust Sunita.
Sally, even if it's tough, the FBI takes on every case. For everyone.
Especially those that have gooey green eyes. Oh, help me! I'm innocent!
No. You're way off. Me? I'm a pro. It's the case. Just the case.
Okay, so what's the case about exactly?
No.
And where do you think you're going, young lady? Do you hear something? Your breakfast is calling you.
Dad, didn't you sleep well last night?
Affirmative. I didn't sleep at all, my little mongoose. It's a new case. There's a big traffic in artworks that they've always had to cosmopolis. A gang of...
My poor Harry Papadum. There should be a law against gangsters stealing things at night.
I know why you don't want to take this case. You don't think you can solve it.
Are you kidding? I can solve anything, even a case like this one.
Then what are we waiting for? What's this case about again? Sally told me everything. Say goodbye to stress. When the FBI starts to play, the crime goes away.
So, it's great. I'll show you the machine.
I don't believe it.
What? No harm done. I was just being polite.
You're not polite. You're drooling.
No doubt about it. This machine has been victim of a premeditated attack.
That's just information. You need to be a detective. That's interesting.
Here, let me take a look at it with my microscope. Science is my thing.
Oh, you're like real-life detectives.
There are days when I tell myself that.
Hey, you've torn my sari.
So sorry, my mistake. It's not easy to walk with all this candy on the floor.
Nice work, professionals. I'll have to go and get changed now.
How did you manage that? Have you got two left hands or what?
Dewey, when I fall over, it's on purpose. Practical for ripping a suspect's sari. Analyze that.
Is this Anita's sari?
I have a feeling it's the little sister of the one I found in the machine. Check it before she comes back.
They're a match. But Sunita couldn't be the culprit. I mean, why would she come to us if she'd done the...
Hey, not pay their entrance fee.
Let go of me.
We're on a case.
Get your hands off, or you're going to taste of Kalara Payat.
You know, I'm a personal friend of the director's niece. What's going on, Sally? I couldn't get the match. Did we do something we shouldn't have? You're not going to see much through there.
I know. The key's still in the lock.
Do you have a hairpin?
It's special for hairdos and picking locks.
You know, I don't believe Sunita is mixed up in this.
You're right. A girl can't be pretty and guilty.
Okay, unlocked. It's a cinch. My electromagnet.
This is better. Simplicity is my department.
Okay, that may work in practice, but you need to check the theory. What are we looking for? The way out, I hope.
Sunita. I'm sure she's just dying to give us some explanation, and now...
Wow! I've never seen so much modern art in one place.
What are they up to in here? They're moving home or something.
Careful. Sunil, I said careful. That Jeremix Horax sculpture is fragile.
Yeah, sure, but he could have made his doll a bit lighter.
His doll? Oh, ignoramus. But then I wouldn't expect you to know that Mass Emotion at the bus stop is a masterpiece of modern art.
It's worth millions on the black market, Uncle.
Millions, which will soon be in our pockets. Thanks to you, Sunita.
Not hard to fool those two, especially that clown Dewey.
It makes me laugh. Now Harry Bollywood will leave us in peace.
Dad, but then they're the smugglers.
And Sunita is in on the scam with her uncle, who's robbing his own museum.
The snotty-nosed brats have escaped, and it was open when I got here, so they must be here. Sunil, Zahir, Sunita, seek and find. It's no use trying to hide. You're wasting your time and mine.
Amongst all this beautiful art, we'll soon find two ugly mugs like you.
Nothing.
Zero. I don't believe it. Are they disguised as works of art or what?
If we locate them in 10 seconds, how much will you pay me, Uncle?
Smart thinking, Sunita. You'll get 20%. Thanks for your phone, Miss Bollywood. I'll save myself the price of the call. Now, contacts. Daddy. Perfect. Action. Come on, kids. You don't have to smile. But a little emotion, please. Oh, Sally, stop jiggling your feet. The dust will spoil the picture.
Dear Harry, time is running out, so I'll make this simple. Your daughter and her little buddy are snug in a place that you don't know and that you'll never find. So, if you want to see them again, call off the investigation. So long, Bollywood.
Sally, Dewey!
What have they done now?
They've got themselves kidnapped.
So here's the program, you little snoops. You're staying. We're going. For good. With the millions. So long. You behave now. And this time we'll keep the key.
Mrs. Apu! Mrs. Apu! Oh, blistering burglars, this is not the time. Wake up!
My Sally, Dewey, we have to call the army, the Air Force, the Navy.
Later. I have to act right now. Alone. With discretion. And that is not a police specialty. Mrs. Apu, I know where they are. And it's thanks to Sally. Ah, that's my clever girl.
And how do we get out this time?
Electromagnet. Science really is my department.
Let's move it. First stop, the airport. So here, what have you done with the key?
This what you're looking for?
Sunset over the Pacific by the great limousine. How much?
13 million.
The money won't be any good in prison. Nobody move. Be careful, this could hurt.
And so can this.
Bravo, Dewey!
Now we'll settle this.
You'll have to catch me first.
No problem.
Savages, barbarians, you've destroyed the bouncy bow wow. The greatest work by the mighty Ken Gastax.
Well, now it's called The Captured Crook by the mighty Sally. Sunita, why did you trick us? Sunita, you thought you could fool us. Sunita was smarter than that. Sunita, you better watch your back.
Ah, I believe that is your taxi coming, gentlemen.
What about his niece, Sunita?
I think your partner's taking care of her.
Hello? But Sunita's too well hidden. Okay, I'll have to use my smoke bomb. I'll just go and fetch it.
No, Dewey, I had nothing to do with it. My wicked uncle forced me into it. I would have set you free, especially you with your lovely eyes and those broad shoulders. Let me go. We'll meet in secret.
Mr. Harry, I've got a chatterbox here who's dying to spill the beans.
Sally, Dewey, I'm proud of you. Even if you did leap into the tiger's jaws.
Dewey thought Sunita was very, very pretty. It confused his scientific mind.
You fell for it just like she did. I was only pretending so as to unmask her, that's all.
Did you take lessons in self-delusion, or were you born like that?
You'll wake up Harry Papadum.